Hello. Hello. Welcome back. Back again in Pokopia. We said Rocky Ridges to level 10 last time. I spent 4 hours not doing that. So we'll be trying again. You'll be happy to know that over the last couple days as I've been playing, it got up to level 9 just kind of by itself. So some of the work we did during that stream kind of paid off. So I think level 10 is definitely on the table. I have some ideas today as to how we're going to push towards it, probably past it. And yeah, looking forward to having the Rocky Ridges maxed out. Hopefully not at the cost of other areas. Pallet Town's down to level 8 now. It went from 10 to 8 from all the moving around we've done with Pokemon who were perfectly happy there. And then we ripped them from their homes. And now no one's happy. So yeah, it's been fun. Area seems the hardest to get to level 10. Given the lack of space, yeah, I could kind of see that, but also it's going there. We're gonna get there. Hello, London and Charlie and Hi-Fi and Jen, AJ, Mr. Blink and Freaky Frog. How's it going, everybody? Lady Matsy, how's it going? Yeah. I guess we can just start. I don't have any other announcements. I just wanted to play. We'll try to keep this one maybe slightly shorter. Maybe. I don't know. I always think I'll do like 2.5, 3 hours and then 4 hours later. Then our penalty from dropping back to level 10. You lose the ability to buy the things that you could buy in the shop at that level. So that's it really. Like, it's all about just trying to buy everything. Once you unlock the recipes, you have them unlocked. But there's still other things like that you can buy. So yeah, kinda. If we look here, we see that we're well into level 9. And this jumped to level 9 kind of by itself. So I haven't done much to get it there. We can't buy infinite paint anymore. Yeah, I don't think so. Is that the case? Yeah, there's like one set of each paint right now. So we'll get back there. We'll definitely get back there. There's all kinds of stuff. Small office kit, you say. What is this? Huh. Where they imagine you building that? The Skylands, you think? So is there a large office kit? How would I get that? Is that just from the Skylands? We got the Skylands level 10, and now I have that. Lizzie, how's it going? Dropping and saying hi, try to catch on the VODs. Feel like I never get current, but at least it's tons of great content. Of course, thank you. More on the way. I'm excited. I'm working on something. You're gonna get more. All right, so let me show you in my free time what I did. I made a little hole. Yay! This is where I'm going to be setting up automated clay to bricks. So I got all the Pokemon here that I need, and I'm going to be jamming these little huts in here. That's where they'll live. And we're going to set up a little automated clay dropping brick burning area. How do you get your trainer rank up? Or is the Skylands unlocked post-game? Skylands is the last area before post-game. So it's part of the story. I caught up today. Oh, nice. You caught up today. On Crosswalk Exadrill asked me to give lumber, lumber to what was the name? Weebekeen. Dropped it in front of the Pokemon Center. Oh, I see. So you took someone else's lumber and put it in front of the Pokemon Center. We built that big box last time in the mountain. We gotta finish that too today, hopefully. And yeah, I want this feather. What area did you get that costume in? That was in a dream island. I found it in a cave in a dream island. There's a lot of outfits, apparently. I don't know how many there are. I wish there were just more individual pieces of clothing, though. I'd like to have a little... Oh, okay. I'd like to have a little more customization as to what I'm looking like. One area of this game that they really didn't put a lot of thought into, in my opinion, is the wardrobe. They were more focused on getting, like...
Hey, Kathy Cat just became a channel member.
Kathy Cat, thank you so much Appreciate it. Join us on Crosswalk, our YouTube member / Twitch sub, Cloud Island, if you'd like. What was I saying? The outfits. Like, they were focused on making sure the outfits look kind of like they did from other games, but what about just a bunch of hats and backpacks and stuff so I can, like, customize my character? He wanted to talk and gave me lumber. Told me to give it to whoever asked for it. Oh, the Pokemon tell you to give it to them. I guess maybe I can take pieces of each outfit and mix and match now. But it's just, it takes so long. I kind of wish there was like at least a kit of clothing I could buy on top of the outfits from different characters in the Pokemon universe. We tried giving Pupitar the Chesto berries. I gave him some and got white paint. Yeah, so the paint, there's actually guides out there I've started to look up for getting black and white paint. And there's 3 different berries that'll give white, 3 different berries that'll give black. And if you just make it a habit to, like, give berries to those Pokemon every day, you're going to have a bunch of paint. Painted wall. Speaking of paint, I made a little area for myself and spawned a bunch of Pokemon and made a neat little water feature with a waterfall. Ooh, that sounds fun. So, yeah, I guess my plans are kind of in place here. Set in stone, if you will. Sorry. And I'll be fixing up. I think we'll start with the new cave. I want to get bricks automated. I am tired of not having bricks. So let's just start there. And what do we have for that? How do we want to do this? Pokopia made me a lurker. I was going to be playing so much to do. It's so much to do. There's too much to do. I need blocks. I need blocks. So let's go home and get some blocks. Also, there's a shop in here, and I need to get rid of blocks. So you can definitely mix and match pieces of the outfits. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right. So not a ton of stuff in here I necessarily want right now. But those banners are nice. I like those banners. I don't think I can craft them yet. So what I've been doing literally is like this. I just want these blocks gone, and so I've been overspending, which feels a little bad. But at the same time, who's going to use all these blocks? Certainly not me. Like, what else do I have? Like, I don't need this. Copper deposits are good because I can bash them for copper. Like, I don't know. Am I going to use these anytime soon? Probably not. I think I can craft weather vanes now. These are probably good to buy. Okay. Game came out the worst time of the year for me. I've only just saved Onyx. My first Pokemon Center will be ready tomorrow. Oh, no. You'll get there. I'm finding that certain Pokemon will give extra paint based on the berries, so I've been getting white paint consistently from Pupitar with Chestos, for example. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm done with a Switch 2, so I'm playing myself. Isn't an option. So playing myself is an option, and I can't justify the price of the console, and Pokopia is the only game I'm interested in as a lifelong Pokemon player. That's fair. I'm going to give you 2 arguments you've probably already considered. One, and this is for anybody who feels this way. One, the price of the Switch 2 could possibly go up. It's looking more and more likely based on market trends of, you know, chips and everything like that, RAM. 2, there's going to be a lot of Switch 2 games that are making the console worth it as time goes on. But that's not to peer pressure anybody. That's just like the biggest thing that I'm afraid of is like by the time people are ready to get a Switch 2 because maybe a couple more games come out, they're an extra $50 to $100 more. I don't know if that's what they'll do. Maybe they'll be $20 more. I don't know. The AYN Thor went up by a small increment. Meanwhile, the PlayStation 5 went up $100 to $150 depending on which one you want. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping the Switch 2 doesn't go up in price and Nintendo can just kind of suffer for a little while. But we know how much companies hate suffering when it comes to money. So, ugh. I always just feel it's worth mentioning. But it stinks. I know that a lot of people want to play, and they can't afford a Switch 2 right now. And it's just video games. I've been in the market for a very long time, and it's always I never just buy a console because there's a new console. But there's plenty of people who do that. It's usually a game that finally gets me. With the Switch 2, that might have been the only time I've ever bought a console where I'm like, I need to buy this because I'm gonna buy it. And I went in knowing, because I was so happy with my experience with the Switch 1, I guess that's why I did it. And I thought Mario Kart was gonna be cool, and I was buying on the promise that there's gonna be plenty of games for this generation that I'm gonna buy and love. But at that time, there weren't. I was just excited to play Animal Crossing with better hardware. So, yeah, that's how I approach it. I think the Switch 2 was literally the first time I bought a console just to buy the new console. Donkey Kong sealed the deal. Donkey Kong's amazing. Such a good game. Well, okay, how are we doing? Our main inventory is already getting full of nonsense. I'm trying to keep decorations on me because we're going to be decorating. Meanwhile, these banners, though, I can put these away. And this gray house kit is cool, but I'm probably not going to be making one anytime soon. And we were here for blocks. We wanted to, like, decorate the cave with some blocks. And so I need... First of all, I'm going to grab some wooden flooring because the outside has some wooden flooring. I'm going to repair it. Then... the inside of the cave. What are we going to do for that? We want it to look finished but cavey. Which stylish stone floor has been our go-to for a lot of stuff. Trying not to use it in Rocky Ridges just because I've used it everywhere else. How about some bricks? And... ooh, I like the aged stone wall. I wish I had those recipes, but I don't. Alright, we'll craft stuff. Donkey Kong Mario Kart, very fun and worth it for the Switch 2, plus Pokopia makes it so worth it. Bought my Switch 2 just for Pokopia. Your streams and a few others solidified the game for me. It's so good. Yeah. I always feel like so weird about people buying a Switch 2 based off watching this. This is just chaos. Feeling that, it feels like gaming is getting almost too expensive to keep as a hobby. Definitely no Nintendo will make great games, catch my eye. I saw somebody was saying that the PlayStation 5, or maybe they were using the PlayStation 5 as the example, but I just saw like a passing headline that was like something about gaming is now a luxury, like a luxury hobby or something. Just, it's awful. I'm definitely not happy about that. I know I sound like Joe Consumer when I'm like, but the Switch could go up in price. You'll definitely have other stuff on it you'll want it one day. And I think that's true, but it's also not something I enjoy. Gaming is pricey. All right, so I'm making stone pillars because those are used on the front of this little build we're doing. And yeah, really got to pick some blocks for like the floor. I think the stone tiling would make sense. Using it as pathing over there might make it for a good floor item. Could also use cobblestone. They watch your streams and think, no, stop. Now I have to go Pokopia so I can do a better job. Hopefully that's what it is. Like, this guy? This is how I'm going to get my fix for Pokopia? No, where's my credit card? Anything else that would look good in a cave? I have plenty of cobblestone on me already. I could use the stylish stone floor as a wall because it looks good as a wall, but I'm already doing that in a lot of places. I need more options. Why don't I have more options? My options feel too limited. I got cobblestone. I got the bricks. I got the stylish stone flooring. Okay, well, good. That's just great. I feel awesome. I need more options. I wanted to buy the Switch too, but there wasn't any games I wanted to play. I don't like Mario Kart, but I was interested in Pokopia, but waiting on the gameplay to see if I like it. I don't know when I'll play Mario Kart again. I really don't. It was fun, but it's also Mario Kart. It's like a party game. You play it with your friends or family, and then you're like, okay, well, that's cool. Did you build this house from scratch or as a prefab? Because I thought you said a while back you built the warehouse or whatever. I didn't see a prefab. Okay, I built the... Yeah, no, I built that. The big thing I was in with my storage was me. I do use prefabs. Like, these houses are prefabbed. There's prefab block houses and prefabs like the Pokemon Center, kind of like things that aren't made of blocks. Like, that house over there is a prefab, and I can't dissect the blocks. So there's two different types. And that's a prefab. I built the warehouse by hand. But the fact that you think it's a prefab, I think is a good thing. I think that was like that. Is that a compliment, or is that like you couldn't do better than the prefabs? I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Can't get it to go where I want. There we go. Oh, of course I used the wrong one. Huh. I don't know why there's 3 random blocks here, but I will replace them. Have you got to try Mario Kart World? Did you get it with your Switch? Do you, like, have it? I would say matching a game style. Matching the game style would be a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment. Just gotta repair this. Oh, and I forgot cobblestone has to be under the tracks here, per my own rules. There we go. Oh, is this gravel or cobblestone? It's supposed to be cobblestone. All right. There we go. Should be taken as a compliment. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I got to figure out what I want to do for the floors, walls, and ceiling. And I got a lot of options. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe this is our floor in here. This is a very utility kind of like area. I'm not super worried about it looking amazing. Just want it to look somewhat presentable. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. Ross Jones, how's it going? Then, trying to think about cobblestone in here. Maybe we do cobblestone on this lower wall, like here. And then the higher parts of the builds, the ceiling and stuff, would be something else. The cobblestone in this game looks awesome, by the way. I love the contrast. Okay, and what would it look like if we did... Actually trying to decide if I want to use a third type of block or not. We could use the stone pillars in the ceiling, kind of like this. I'll need to make more, but yeah, let's do that on the topmost bit. When I use magnet rise, I can't pick up relics after hitting a block. Any idea what I might be doing wrong? I can't either. If anyone knows, I could have sworn I saw somebody do it, and I can't figure it out. If anyone knows, please help us. Paula, how's it going? Got 10 on Sparkling Skylands, working on Pallet Town. Ooh, congrats, congrats. Last night, Okarp was getting on Crosswalk. As I was about to leave, I made him host, but I could have been a jerk and ended the session, making him leave and have to log back in. I still find it wild that it just passes host along like that. I did not realize they were going to do it that way. Wish I knew what stone pillar I used for the ceiling just now. Not that it really matters. Neglecting my pallet town. The homeless... the Pokemon homeless community from decorating Cloud Island instead. Pallet Town has become my, like, my personal, like, home base. Whoa, hello. You're trying to kill me. I feel bad for Toxel. We should give them something to watch. There we go. Let me see. So if I do this, I just want to make sure I'm using the right one. Really, truly, not that it matters at all. I was just thinking like the topmost layer would have those blocks there. My base is the beach. Beach is cool. Give the baby a tablet. Bala girl, how's it going? That was my original plan for Pallet Town 2, but then I put those templates down and decided to throw everything down just to get the evolutions. Now it got out of hand. Yeah, mine had to be repaired a little bit. I put the power plant there, and I'm like, I should have done that. I don't really like it. All right, this middle layer needs to be something else, I think. What should I use? I'm wondering if wood floor would be the call. If I... Let me just see what this looks like on one part. It's a bit odd. Wood and stone, very sauna-ish. I think it's actually not the wood and the stone that's bothering me, it's the ceiling. It's the ceiling and the wood and the stone. It's almost too many different types of blocks. Yeah, and there's going to be fire down here. Which is their problem, but what if I did cobblestone? We just did cobblestone all the way up. Why did your blocks look like chocolate cake? That's a really good question. Well, should we just do cobblestone? Should we just call it? I think we do. Oops. See, that's what I was trying to avoid, is just putting them in random spots where you can't even see them. Yeah, the cobblestone's good. I shouldn't be trying so hard. Cool. All right, that's ready. And now we need to start plopping down our prefabs. So we have some of these stone hut kits and stone den kits, and I have the opposite amount of what I need. I need a bunch of these, but I only need one of these. I probably just pulled everything from home. So let me go grab 3 more little stone huts. Procrastinating so hard on the ridges, it's a mess. I don't know why I don't just get on it. Pokemon have so little room to walk in one area. It's definitely worth, like, taking your time and, like, you know, that's what I've been doing, like, tackling an area, and then once I'm like, okay, I've done this for a little bit, and I'm kind of getting ready to do something else, then I go to another area. I'm not trying to do an entire area before moving on. It's just a matter of, like, doing a little bit. And then I'm like getting a project done, getting the dopamine from finishing the project, then starting a new project, either in the same place or somewhere else. So I say let them squirm, and then eventually, when you're ready, you go in there and you clean it up. Shop. Total 12? What are we? Whoa. Oh, we're buying an amount of kits. I was like, why don't I need 12? All right, 1 of those. There. Your ridges may not be level 10, but mine doesn't deserve to be level 10. Back to playing catch up for me. Queenly, have fun. We'll see you around. Thanks for the like reminders, everybody. Feel free to hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, follow, I guess. Okay, these should not be too expensive. Ooh, I need volcanic ash. Look at that. And then I don't have any stone on me. So they're not expensive. I just am not ready. Okay, let me go home and get stone. I'm gonna need to get a gaggle of Pokemon and just have them boom, 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 boom. We'll also use Tinkaton and just like build all of these quickly. Let's see. Volcanic ash. So here's a stack of that. And then I needed stone. Here's a stack of that. What's the rude Pokemon who stand next to you while you cook and just automatically take one of the dishes? They are supposed to be making their own. I thought at first they were taking one, but they are supposed to be cooking with you, and you don't lose anything, which would be really funny if you did, though. One thing I don't get is on the Cloud Island, it's only... And I'm the only one on... Wait. One thing I don't get on a Cloud Island, and only on one, the bench with greenery habitat info shows a third Pokemon other than Bulbasaur and Ivysaur that doesn't show on my main town's question mark. Okay, so some Pokemon are Pallet Town exclusives, but on Cloud Islands, as far as I understand, all of the Pokemon are available. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. So that would include your Pallet Town exclusives, I think. I think that's what that is. Oh, my Palatine doesn't show it, though. Maybe I don't know then. It's possible that I am a dumb person. So that one's going to take 4 Pokemon, and the rest of these take 2 Pokemon. And what kind of Pokemon? So build and crush. Build. Okay. All right, this should be easy. Austin had said some help that if they help, you get more when you cook. Is that what I'm understanding? Some that help you can even give you more quantity when you cook. Huh. It shows only 2 Pokemon when looking at it on any of my main towns. The third and a third on the Cloud Island that I don't have yet. Yeah, you're talking about in the Pokedex, right? Or for the habitat specifically. Like when you look at a habitat, like for example, I'm trying to find an example. So like on the right there, that Pokemon that's a silhouette shows up on your Cloud Island, but when you're in the main game, it doesn't show up, or vice versa, something like that. Go to bench with greenery. Where's that? Park bench. Near the top. So you're saying on the Cloud Island there's a third Pokemon in here. I don't know. It's got to be because, I don't know, Cloud Islands need to be able to have access to all the Pokemon. Only shows 2. A third shows on the Cloud Island. So, yeah, I don't know. I know there's certain Pokemon that show up during the story, and there's like habitats for them on the Cloud Island. I wonder if it's something like that where they wanted the Cloud Island Pokemon to be easier to get, so maybe certain habitats on the Cloud Island spawn extra Pokemon just so it doesn't take you as long to get them all, maybe? That's my only guess. I love watching them ride the carts. Let's find a crushing Pokemon. Okay. I think it could be a Pokemon that spawns as part of the gameplay without the habitat. Which one, though? Looked it up, but don't want to share in case people don't want to know. Oh, you feel like it's like a kind of a spoiler? But like some of the story Pokemon have them shown in their habitat info on the main towns, even though you can only spawn them on your Cloud Island with the habitat. I don't know. It's weird. I get confused because I'll be on a Cloud Island and I'll have Pokemon there that I don't have on my main island. I look at my Pokedex and like, it's just not clear. Like, I have Pikachu on my Cloud Island, but I don't have Pikachu on this island. So, if I filter by all Pokemon, Probably sensed. Let's do all and find Pikachu. Wait, what? How do you reset defaults? No. Oh, because I'm on Crush. Okay, there's Pichu. There's Raichu. Okay, so never mind. Pikachu is not showing up here. It's just, I don't know. It's confusing. The oversized dumping ground that you make, when you make it, shows anywhere that you can spawn Tinkmaster, but of course you don't need a habitat on your main to spawn him. I spawned Tinkmaster on my Cloud Island using a specific habitat. I don't know. I'm not paying much attention to it. But apparently, you can look it up if it's bothering you, because apparently there's an answer to your question, and it feels spoilery, so it hasn't been shared here. I might have to look it up myself later. All right, I didn't realize how... I didn't even pay attention to how long they said it was going to take. So I guess I'll wait. Who are you putting in the cave? Good question. So I'm putting the following Pokemon in the cave. Let's actually remind myself too. So if I go to Befriended in this area, we are looking for Pokemon with fudge. Just do that for now. Okay. I'm putting Trapinch in there because they drop clay. I'm putting Wooper and Clodsire in there because they drop clay. Then we'll be putting 3 to 4 like fire types. So that's 2, 3. We need a gathering Pokemon. But at least one gathering Pokemon and a few fire types. Basically, we're loading it up with Pokemon who can help us automate clay. I'm going to go home and grab some more stuff real quick. Just looked it up. There is a reason. Okay. Pikachu shows up as Pikachu. But I thought you could have Pikachu... So can you only have Pikachu on a Cloud Island and Pikachu in single player? Because I have regular Pikachu on my Cloud Island. The start of the museum, unburying / restoration project, such a daunting task. How are you feeling about it now that you've started it, though? Top chat didn't show it. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I have regular Pikachu in Pallet Town. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of figured you could get both. Because once I was able to get Pikachu on my Cloud Island, like, oh, well, there should be no reason I can't get... And Snorlax on this island. Just want Pikachu in the Wastelands. The ash clearing is going faster than I thought. Okay. I cleared out a good amount of the ash myself. Used them on the Pokedex. Oh, I thought... Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. So in the Pokedex...
I opened my wallet and a moth flew out. Checked its wallet and an even smaller moth flew out of that wallet.
I believe you. Okay. I'm here for stuff. We're building a cave. I need a community box. So I think I have an extra one in here. I have 2. And I'm probably going to need a security camera at some point because there's a habitat I want to build. And...
Excited to share another $2 recipe. Light bulb lemonade. Take the dust from an old light bulb, mix with tap water, and add sugar packets for flavor.
Lanterns would be probably a good thing to have. Could do torches as well, but... Maybe just the lanterns would be good. And then a fire of some kind, right? We gotta put fire in there. You know what we need are more of those, like, fire braziers or whatever they're called. Braziers. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I have like one on my person, and I think I wanted to like print more. These. What else? Favorite Pokemon? I don't know. Ditto. Ditto the Pokemon. It's too many Pokemon. It's always been hard to pick like a favorite. I've always liked Squirtle, so I could say that. But I'm not like, my feelings for Squirtle aren't so strong where I'm like, oh my gosh, Squirtle's my favorite. Like, if I had to pick out of the 3 starters, I usually would pick Squirtle. So I guess that's why, because Squirtle was the first Pokemon I ever had in the game. Crud. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to craft whatever else I want. Eevee's cool. Okay. Oh wow, I can't even glide. Okay. Now that I have the path done over here, I do like it a lot. It's nice. So, I'm thinking community box in the center. Probably right there. And we got to get some lights in here. So I could throw the lanterns up here. And here. What are we thinking? All just do 4? And that should light it up pretty good. And then, do I have lanterns out here yet? No. So I can put one, like, there. And there. It's pretty good. Let me show you what I want to make for habitats. Ooh, hello. So I'm supposed to do raised or elevated grass, and I can get 3 different Pokemon I've never unlocked before if I do it. So here's 1. Here's 2. And here's 3. And we'll pop a security camera down. Like that. And hopefully it can reach all 3 of these. Is there a way to tell? I don't know. I think 2 of them only spawn at night anyway. Okay. Now what? Oh, what other decorations we want in here? Could do some of these. Okay, so a little pile of junk. Or cobble walls. I'm liking them. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. What else? What else? What else? What else? We should probably start looking... Oh, wait a minute. Security camera. I was gonna say we should start looking at habitats for the Pokemon that we want to like throw in here. Hello? Yay! Chatot. Nice to meet you. Have you copied a human body with your transformation? What a coincidence. I can copy human voices pretty good myself. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Pretty awesome, yeah? But I gotta tell you, I have no idea what it means. So that was one. I got two more. And it's Murkrow and Murkrow's dad. They only spawn at night, I believe. Okay. I guess while they build, I should probably consider electricity for this room. And then, oh yeah, I was going to try and consider the different needs of each Pokemon. Some Pokemon that like electricity-powered things might have lower happiness. Oh, after you finish the quest in Bleak Beach, would there be any harm to disconnecting electricity to the ship? Oh yeah, once the quest is done, I think you're good to do whatever you want. Oh, but it could, yeah, Charlie's not wrong. It could lower their happiness. But it won't, like, I don't think you have to redo the quest. You definitely want to get that area to level 5, like all of them, though. I spawned the mysterious Cloud Island Pokemon. Let's just say I understand now. I mean, is it really a spoiler? Well, I guess I won't say then. Okay, so I should make that habitat is what you're saying. Alright, so Wooper and Clodsire are going to be dropping clay for us, and they like a humid habitat. Both of them, I believe. Trapinch likes a dry habitat. So I guess I need to consider that. Maybe in Trapinch's house, we put like one of those dry rocks or something. Would that help? I don't know. But we put like little pools or something in the habitats for Clodsire and Wooper. So we try and keep that stuff inside, and on the outside we just keep it neutral. We don't put anything to dry out the land. We don't put anything to make it humid. I want to make sure they're all in the same place dropping clay though. And then I got to choose fire types who live in here to help smelt it into bricks. And it could be the Cyndaquil family. I just got Vulpix and Ninetales. I got Ninetales today. So I think we could do maybe Vulpix and Ninetales in here. What do they like? Warm habitats. Lots of fire, soft stuff, cute stuff, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, the charcoal line. These two /3. They have burn and gather. Oh my gosh, Charlie, you're a genius. Mind blown. I can't believe that. Okay, done. Sold. Thank you. That's what we need. That's like 2 for 1. So I gotta spawn the last one of these folks. It's just we're just waiting on one more, and it's very rare. This is a habitat, right? Like right outside. Yeah, that's a habitat. So we just gotta wait. That's a wrap. Ninetales is too pretty to live in a cave. That's fair. Yay, it's done. All right. Follow me, Pokemon. How long will this take? Okay, just like 5 minutes. Perfect. So how many can fit in here? I gotta make it into a home first. Let me just put down 3 things sloppily. I just want to know what makes it a home. None of this stuff. Okay, let me put a table. Dang it. And a bench. And I think that's be 3 different pieces of furniture and a bookshelf. There we go. Still no word as to how many Pokemon can live in here. I think it's just 1, but if it's 2, I'm in luck. It is 1. Okay. So, I want to reserve this habitat for a big Pokemon, because this one can house big Pokemon. The other habitat's going to do medium and small. But okay. Now we know. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this one can fit big Pokemon. The medium-sized little hut there can fit big ones. Let's craft up some like proper furniture for these. I should start deciding who's going to live in what. So I think we keep Clodsire and Wooper in the 2 tiny ones on like the left or the right. Then then all we have to do is put the charcoal line, whatever those 3 are. We put the 2 little ones in the other 2 huts, and then save the big hut for the big guy that we haven't gotten yet. Right, this is easy. We don't have to overthink this. They like stone stuff, fire, hard stuff, metal stuff, rides, spicy flavors, and warm, of course. Here's what we do. First of all, I want to copy some of these. If they're cheap enough, I'll probably copy a bunch of them. How's the boombox not sure out in the hot springs? It still could. Water basin item in Wooper and Clodsire's house would probably count for humidity. Good call. That's what I need to do. Ooh, these are kind of cheap. Let's do 9 of them. We'll have 10 total. First time I 3D printed something and it was actually like reasonable. All right, little tubs. There they are. Might be able to put wall items in the big Pokemon habitat. If you can't, it's rigged. I think you're right. Okay, what else do they like? I want to try and make them very happy. They'll probably push us to level 10 immediately if we do. Garbage. Lots of dirt. Stone stuff, cleanliness. Wait, you like garbage and cleanliness? What is going on? Okay. Garbage, okay, they like the same stuff. That's really good. Round stuff. Garbage and cleanliness. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can craft clean supplies. I can definitely craft garbage. Okay, there's 2 piles of garbage. Craft these too. I give Whooper a garbage can and bags plus a shower. I mean, that ought to do it. I'll give both of them garbage cans too. What kind of beds should they sleep on? Maybe I'll give them little straw beds. Straw. Oh, that's straw stool. That's straw table. Oh yeah, I can give them wooden beds. Wait, did they like stone or did they say if they like stone or wood? Stone. Okay. Are there stone beds? There's straw table. Crud. Alright, let me hold on. My sister's cat also likes garbage. Play in the garbage and get clean. Stone bed doesn't sound very comfortable. I know. Yeah, I just thought maybe a stone frame with some straw in the middle would be nice. Usually I wouldn't let Pokemon live in little huts like this. It bothers me, but... Hopefully Cloudsire can fit in that, by the way. I'm probably going to try and move them in right away just to see. Round bed should work. They like round things. Okay. Yeah, I saw someone else put the huts in like a cave, and I'm like, okay, that's a nice way to use these. There's like no room in here. What am I thinking? Why did I think I could fit all this in here? Okay, so garbage can. Garbage bag. Oh yes, the water basin. There's absolutely no room. Like, I can't get a bed in here. Let's just put a garbage can, and then I can try and fit like a straw bed or something and call that good. Water beds. If they like stone stuff, I could put a stone bench, but... They did like stone stuff. Alright, there's Cloudsire. Okay. That's a straw stool. This is the straw bed. I'm trying to find any stone item because they like stone stuff. It's concrete. Trying to find, like, is there like a stone stool? No, at least not one I have. Well, okay. I can't find any little stone item, but that's fine. There's a stone table. It's a little big, though. I need something that's like a 1x1. Can this not fit at all? There's no space for anything else. What? Really? Not one more thing? Here, move over. Just stay there for a second. Okay. Do you want to... Wait, they can't move in here because there's no... Okay. Hold on. What if I put the bench in the back? And then the trash can and garbage cans. Or bags. Garbage bags. There we go. You want to move in here? I don't think I'll fit in that. I'd be awesome if it were a little bigger. That's not good. Clodsire cannot fit in our hut. I thought it said it could house medium Pokemon. If Clodsire is not a medium-sized Pokemon, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. So, we can put Wooper in here. Huh. Well, now I'm in trouble. Clodsire could definitely fit in here. But I don't... That's not the plan, right? Like, this is not who that's for. Shoot! At least you haven't built the other ones. Well, I didn't exactly leave space for them either. Will it fit without the garbage bags? Do you think that's the problem? Like, it's just too many items? Like, if I get rid of this... Roly-Coly and Wooper should fit in the small ones. Yeah. But symmetry. Log into Crosswalk to find Mewtwo casually chilling in the water feature. Alright, you two follow me real quick. Clodsire... Excuse me. Clodsire, come in here. Clodsire in the big hut of a colossal when he spawns just stay in the train track habitat. Yeah... Hold on. Okay, you gotta like this. The vibe in here is so nice. Okay, perfect. Someone use my vending machine. Okay. Now, we are assuming our larger version of Roly Coly, or whatever the heck their name is, cannot fit. Hold on. Do I have more minecarts on me? Wait, you two come over here. I'm just going to put them on this without starting the build, just so, like, they're tethered to something. Alright, you two stay there. Medium Roly Coly might fit. That's what I'm hoping. If that works, then we're in good shape. Hello, please follow me. Oh, I forgot I asked you to make bricks. You know what? No, you stay here for now. All right. They take over a minecart, which is awesome. They just become the minecart. I'm just going to see if they'll move into one. Oh, bricks, right. Want to move in here. Stone den. Yes. Oh, Physic is missing something. Wait. We gotta try the other one. Hold on. Come here. Yay! It works! Okay, cool. We're in good shape. Alright. Alright, cool. Let me get in here and redecorate, right? What are our fire types like? They like stone stuff, fire, hard stuff, metal stuff, rides, and sour flavors, and warm. So, okay, we could put a little fire starting thing in there, a stone bench. Oh wait, I gotta start the other hut. Fire and metal. Yeah. Are there wall torches? Yeah, but I don't know if you could put them on the walls inside those huts. I only need a few items. It's not that bad. So I got a stone bench. Fire. I already have a fire pit. And something else, right? Like... You said something metal? Oh, they like iron. What about an iron bed? Because they like metal stuff. That would be good. So stone bench, fire pit, and iron bed. Ted, how's it going? If I pick up an item, will it move them out of this house? Let me just try not to do that. Hold on. Let me just put this... You're not going to let me, are you? Well, okay. Where's the fire pit? Okay. Iron bed. Pick that up. So that's really all I wanted, which is these 3 things. But we have more fire pits now. There's no reason I can't put like 2 fire pits. They like lots of fire. Cool. All right. This should be like the happiest Pokemon in the entire place. And then we just got to do that in here. Same thing. We'll do the opposite, actually. We'll put the bed here. We'll put the bench here. And then we'll put a fire pit here. And here. Fred Flintstone's house, yeah. Or where's our buddy? Want to move in here. Wait, follow me so we can... I think they'll light their own fires without my help, but I'm just gonna have them do this anyway. Marcella, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right. Enjoy your new home. Enjoy your new life. Bye. Weekend was busy, but nice. All right, sweet. So that hut is going to be done soon, and we will move Whooper in there. And then, yeah, we got to power everything. I still haven't done that. Oh, my gosh. And we got to get a water wheel down? Okay. Shoot. Let's go grab a water wheel from home. Are you following me? Oh, you don't have to do that. Yeah, it's funny that I was wrong about who the larger Pokemon was. But you're right. We should just leave the big coal Pokemon just at that habitat, the little train track one. Or we can make another habitat more inside the cave. I don't know if it really matters. Trapinch will be there too, yeah. So I will grab a water wheel. And do I have transmitters already? I have 8. Just gonna grab a few more. I'm gonna need a lot of power out here. Luckily, there's a perfect spot for a water wheel just above our stone huts. It would be nice if they updated the water wheels to spin the right way when you build them. I wish you could reverse. Yeah, like figure out which way you wanted it. Because I think whatever... I'm going to put it up here. I think it spins clockwise, right? From the... Like, I could put it here. Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Oh, wait. It has to go, like, in the water. Okay, so it could go here. We're right here. Hold on. Let me think about this. So it spins clockwise, which, if the water's flowing this way, it needs to spin around. We need to turn around. So it'll spin this way now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We just have to put it in the right spot here. I think I got to get rid of this block. This one right here. Too much thinking for a cozy game. That doesn't quite work, does it? It's just not, it's not quite right. Maybe this was not a perfect spot for it. What about down here? Like tucked in the back, right? I like that. There's even room for another one next to it. It's fine. That's fine. So let's put that there, and it spins clockwise, which makes sense. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll have them build that after we're all done with these. So if that's there, then we got to put some wireless transmitters around. So I'm going to put one in the wall here. Let's grab our dirt and grass, too, while we do this. So transmitters, grass, and dirt. Okay, there's one, and then we'll put one hidden away right here, maybe? Oops. Okay, next we'll put one maybe over here. Looks like it reaches. Okay. And then we gotta hide one in this wall somewhere. Maybe in here. Actually, move it back one more. And then cobblestone. Okay, yeah, so we'll put one in the ceiling, I think, next. Oh, wait. Nice. Maybe use lower. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that's so frustrating. Can this game not be any more annoying? There. Okay, that should power all the lanterns. Oh, and you're done with this. Shoot, okay. Yay. All right, last hut. Cool. And then we got to do the water wheel. What if I took the cart? And I put it... Oh, wait. I forgot. I had a wheelbarrow on me. We can tuck the cart over there, though, for now. Wheelbarrow. Oh, yeah, these two. So, I think these by the entrance, or maybe... something like that. I got this, the construction supplies. Wheelbarrow. Thought I had the... Yes, I do. Look at that. So I can put these on top of the scaffold. Like that. And then put this guy like that. That looks pretty cool. I guess I could maybe move it. There's no reason for everything to be like... Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. There's obviously more places I can put some junk, but that looks pretty good. Excited to see what it looks like with the lanterns lit up. Where's Roly Coly? Or Score Bunny works. Captures the vibes. I think so too. Oh, Armor Rouge is here too. Everyone's coming to check out the new place. All right. Now we got to set up Whooper's house. So for that, I'm going to do kind of what we talked about before. So it's this stone bench and trash. Lots of trash. Oh, do we not have more trash bags? Oh, I do. Ta-da! Okay. That should be a pretty big upgrade for Whooper. If I can get some cleaning supplies, that's considered a toy to them. And these two Pokemon like cleanliness. So, we'll be in good shape. Where are you? The only reason all these fossils are here, by the way, is because this area asks you to make 5 different fossil displays for money. I didn't move any Pokemon into them. Those Pokemon already spawned for me. I just wanted the money. They'll probably get moved to the museum if I end up renovating that. Oh, nice. The other hut just finished. Wait. They can't move into Cloudsire's house, right? Because that keeps coming up as an option. Probably just because it's close by. Alright, now we got a home for Trapinch. Waiting on Curly from Tatsugiri. It's taking days. I have a house made for all of them. I'm missing that last form. I don't know if I have one of them. Oh, they're all out now. I just need you. Sorry. Sorry, everybody, just go about your day. What is Trapinch like? I didn't even look. Dirt, hard stuff, strange stuff, watching stuff, exercise, and spicy flavors. Exercise, spicy flavors. Dirt and hard stuff. What item could I get that would represent dirt? Hard stuff, I said like the iron bed was going to work for that, so we could do that again. A TV, a sandbox. Sandbox, thank you. Okay. Sandbox is great. And sandbags. Sandbags would be dirt as well. Here's a sandbox. The only workout item I know of is this. Is there any other workout item besides the punching bag? Tires, maybe? Or... open to suggestions here. You gave them the gloom when they asked for dirt. Huh. So I already have enough stuff then, but just wondering if anyone knows of any other workout equipment besides this. Perfect for practicing punches and kicks. I guess not. Weird block was needed for the dojo. The sandbags are... I can put those there either way. I know what weird block you're talking about. Yes, the strength stone. Maybe Trapinch headbutts it. Wheelbarrows would count for dirt. The description of sandbags said they are used for lifting as weights. We're covered. All right. Thanks. We're talking about these right here. We're covered. So all these Pokemon should be feeling pretty amazing, I would say. Wow, we're already getting clay dropped everywhere? This is awesome. Look at us go. All right, so iron bed, sandbox, And then sandbags. Do you have the punching game? I think that works too. Oh, I do. I don't, not on my person, but yeah. This should be good though. Better than where they were living before, which was an empty, basically an empty house. Okay. So now I'm going to let the clay just sit. Ideally, the gathering Pokemon are going to gather it up, put it in here, and then they also happen to burn stuff. So they can actually burn this for us. We just need that last evolution to spawn here, and we'll be in really good shape. I have one more sandbag item, don't I? Oh, I put it in the other house. Okay. That's fine. Okay, cool. Well, now what? I think now we can... I can't. There we go. Now we can think about maybe this up here. This is a very interesting arrangement we've created up here. We talked about maybe doing a balcony. I still like that idea. The only problem is the three of them are going to end up getting moved out if I break down the wall to put a railing. But I can do it. From the outside, this is very ugly. I don't know if it's a matter of covering it more dirt or just trying to decorate a little bit more. Brittany, how's it going? Lurking while I rush to finish the Star Path in Dreamlight Valley. Good luck, good luck. I suppose if I built a patio of sorts, that would help with the visual appeal, but it would hang over the farm, potentially. And yeah, we could decorate it with vines. You're absolutely right. We can do that. Let me grab my bricks. How far do I want to hang over? Not far. Yeah, it doesn't have to be big. I think this works. We can just make it like that. We can put some supports under it of some kind. Which also don't have to be anything too special. Maybe let's scale this back by a couple blocks on this side and on this side. And here's what we'll do. Bear with me. Just check, once you spawn that third Pokemon with the bench, the greenery habitat in your Cloud Island, it shows up in your habitat info on your main game. Neat. Oh, wow. A little more dimension. Indeed, indeed. Fencing! What are my options? I got fences. I have a handful of different types of fences. These are cool. This is stone fencing, which cannot be painted. It's a little unfortunate because I feel like it should look like stone. Right now it does not. I feel like metal fencing is what I want. I don't know what other maybe the wooden fencing because it kind of matches the farm down below. But this looks like the vibe I want. I'm going to do 20 of these. And then we could put some support beams underneath the patio. Or... hold on, let me think. I have an idea. Ooh, okay. Windows. Let's just start with. I want an entryway. I'm gonna do like some of these. Make for a good patio door. Painted metal beams. Ooh, that's even better. That's better than what I was thinking. I was thinking of taking chains and going from the corners and creating a little overhang for the patio and like having the chains hold it up. But I don't exactly know how it would look. I'm kind of like lukewarm on it. I feel like I could make it look bad though if I do a bad job. Wait. There we go. Okay, hold your phone. Hold your phone. Okay, just go here. Big old window. Hold on, I want to see something real quick. I was trying to see if these would like connect like a fence. I didn't think so. I just wanted to see. I'm thinking of wooden fences now because I'm using the wooden windows, and I don't feel like painting the wooden windows because it's incredibly expensive. And the wooden fence is bulky. It's a very bulky item. And it'll tie together the farm and the stone. Yeah, we'll do wooden. The reason I'm putting a door, I wasn't originally going to do this, but the reason I'm putting a door is because the dimensions of a room can only be so big before it does not turn into a house. And I think if I put the patio in like incorporated in that, it's going to be not a house anymore. I may trade this out for wood here. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Different kind of wood, and I think we'll be in good shape. Okay. Still needs something. Like, yeah, definitely more visual appeal. What else can we do? Let me think. First of all, let's figure out the flooring. I think hardwood probably can't go wrong. And then some kind of overhang, right? For the top. I'm not a fan of the no window panes, but it might look better with more decorations. I wanted to try it because I forgot until recently that those gave you no window panes that connected to one big window, which I think is pretty cool in the right circumstance. I just didn't know if this was that circumstance. I'm okay with it, I think. I think when you have a lot of windows and it's all window panes, it starts to look not great. Something I learned the hard way recently. I need like half blocks. I really miss... That's one thing that Minecraft had early on was like half slabs. We don't have that here. We have to really improvise. I don't want just roof pieces. I'm kind of wondering if protruding wall is my option, but I don't want protruding wall. But it's like, what else do I do for what I'm going for? I don't know. Just so this. Which could look cool. Is it an even number? I think it is. I gotta count it. It must be because it's a double door. I messed up on this before. Maybe carry the wood theme into the overhang with pergola planks. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. So that means we could take, like... We could switch the fence out to the wooden enclosure fence, which would act as like a pillar for these to, like, hold it up. Wait. It's a set of them? Okay, just one then. Okay, I hope this works. It could look a little too thin, but maybe it looks good. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, first we want the new planks that we made. There. Then we want to trade out the fences once again. Yeah, I'm thinking with some updates, which I do feel like we'll get even more in terms of like items and stuff like that. I love how Smeargle's in there because, like, he knows I'm gonna be like, hey, can you paint some stuff for me? It's coming any minute now. hang on. So, where are my these? I was right over them. Okay, good. So, here's what we'll do. These are a little taller, which is cool too. So the reason we use these, because they're not the prettiest fence, but we use these to make pillars. Up, 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 up. And then we get this on top. Flip it. And there it is. Ta-da. Oops. I think this was a good plan. I like this. Kind of a Juliet balcony. Very cute. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. I need a salad. Look at that. That's good. Okay. So now we just need to make sure we can make a door without it ruining the good time the residents are having living here. So all we gotta do is use honey. Have all of them follow us. And smash this. Yep, I thought that might happen. Do I only have one of these doors? I thought I had two. Wait, for real? Oh, man. Crud. This is why we have them follow us. Yeah, I got them both. I got Armorage and Cerulege, and they're all living. All three of them are living in one of the coolest little spots I've made, I think. Or at least it's becoming one of the coolest spots I made. As far as Pokemon homes go. I was looking for a door. Here for this door, which can be painted, and it probably should. I'm gonna try brown. Hopefully Smeargle's still hanging out up there. Usually the elevator actually, like, moves them. Yep, Smeargle's down here now, which stinks because I have the other door up top, so... Guess who else is following me? Knightly lords surveying their vassals. Okay, you there. Paint something for me. Yeah, we're going for this. Cool. And I might as well just do this. We did it. We balconied. Look at that. That's awesome. Do you want to live here? Do you want to live here? One of them's like, no. Do you want to live here? Great home. It's becoming one. It needs work still, but yeah, thanks. I'm somewhat happy with it. No! Dang it! Someone in my comments, one of you could be here, I don't know, said they need to put an update where it asks us if we want to remove the door. Like, just a prompt. It prompts so many other things. And I was like, yeah, why not? Like, if I go up to this door and I hit the Y button, it should be like, you sure? There's 4 Pokemon living there. They're going to be kind of mad at you. Like, oh, no, I'm not sure about that. Hold on. Yeah, we need to be asked before it destroys their homes. All right, now we need the water wheel. I guess I dismissed Tinkaton earlier before doing the water wheel. That was my bad. Guess what? You both get to help with this. One time, a game doesn't ask for confirmation before doing literally anything. Yeah. It was me. Gets me every time. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do that. It just feels like so obvious. Okay. So that should be a pretty quick one. Yeah, another 5 minutes. Sweet. So then we'll have power going to the cave over there. And I don't know if it's going to hit both lanterns or not, actually. I actually think I might need one more transmitter to hit this lantern. Well, I'll just wait. I'll wait and see. Look, they're doing bricks already. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I can't believe I'm going to have infinite bricks. About time. Ugh. So good. Okay, so we have our balcony. It looks okay. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. I don't like prompts, but I think it'd be way better if it's something in the habitat with a Pokemon in it. Locks you out of punching it without empowering first, like cave blocks. Yeah. The song changed again to one I haven't heard before. So what if we put torches on this or something? This needs like porch lights. Lanterns again? Or maybe a lantern or something. We just need something. People kind of walk around with constant hamburger steak from what I've seen. Mm-hmm. I think it should just ask. It should do less prompts in other parts of the game and trade it for that. Torches, banners, lean into medieval. Okay, that's all right. I see what you're saying. Torches and banners. Use the cube lights from Bleak Beach Shower. Match the modern aesthetic. I like the medieval idea, though. It's kind of like modern medieval, but it's Cerule Edge and Armorage and Charcadet. And yeah, if we do torches and stuff, I think that is a good idea. But I like those lights. It's just that I can't craft them yet. They're very expensive for me because I have to print them at this current time. So, torches. Okay, I can't. I'm like, oh, can I even like craft these yet? I can craft wall torches, so we'll go with 2 wall torches. What else can we do? What do we say? Banners? I can't craft the banners yet, but I bought a couple. So I got to go home and get those. We got to dye them an interesting color. We got to leave this amazing music behind. And they should like the fire since they're fire types. That's true. Yeah. We got to be getting close to 10 by now, right? Like, we just housed Pokemon with like all of their favorite things. They have their own personal houses. They got activities to do, so they're contributing to the community. They feel useful. What are we saying here? Why are we not level 10 yet? So I had some banners. Yeah, I got 2, so I can paint those. Anything else while I'm here? I know that they like luxury, the armor rouge and all that. So, do we think the antique items? Someone said the antique items are luxury. Ooh, is the music changing? Oh, I thought it was gonna be something new and interesting. Antique chair. Luxury sofa. What a hodgepodge. Hold on. I want to make them some like luxury furniture. Do I have those recipes yet? I can buy them. Okay, I'm gonna buy the luxury recipes if I can afford them, or if it'll sell me those. The amount of Pokemon also affects the rating. Yeah, that's true. It's 9 right now, and then we've added more since, so we gotta be close. We added more, and they're happier. Red and purple? Ooh, okay. I was trying to think about what to do for the banners. Good call. Good call. Boom! And the water wheel's built as well. And we are okay. Yeah, we're moving in the right direction. Okay. Still got a few Pokemon that are not super thrilled about their living conditions. Antique recipes. Okay, I can make the closet. And the table. Oh my gosh, these are so expensive. Look at the luxury chair recipe, 1,500. I already have a table on my person. I'm gonna buy the chairs. We'll get them all eventually. Stick your flag on an awesome home and see how much it changes. But my house already has a lot of stuff in it. Where was I? Was I not in the good category? Okay, I'm gonna make 4 of these chairs for our luxury table that we have. Oh wow, this is a jam. They've redone the arrangement again. So I have the table, the chairs, the couch. I have the antique closets. What about, like, rugs? The lace rug has got to be pretty fancy. This looks stylish, even with decor on top of it. What are we doing? We are making homes for Pokemon to make them happy, so I get level 10 in the Rocky Ridge area. So let's unveil the water wheel, which should start adding power to the area, which should light up our lanterns and stuff. Yay! Oh. I don't have a sprinkler here? What happened? I thought I had a sprinkler here. Alright, we'll have to figure that out. So the lanterns in here are lit up, but the lanterns outside are not. That's okay. That's no problem. We will grab a transmitter. Ah, why did I do that? Okay. Gonna hide it right there. That still did not light up the lanterns. I don't mean to ignore them. I'm just busy. Okay, so why did that not light up the lanterns? I don't understand. These 4 are lit up, but the ones outside are just too far away still, I guess? Okay, if I hide it right there... Okay, that did it. That's silly. Okay, cool. Next. Look at they're hanging on their balcony already. Maybe y'all mind? Look. I can't make it over there. No! Come on! You can do it. The rain's gonna take it out anyway, right? We gotta put these probably by the door, unfortunately. I don't know if it rains here. I guess it's up to me, right? Perfect. I love how they're all 3 just hanging out here. Alright, we need to find Smeargle. I love that they're on it. That's so cool. It's great. Michelle has it going. You just some shenanigans. Huh. Just tune back in. Tune back in. Love this. Thank you. We're vibing. All right, so we said red and purple. So there, we could do it that way, or we could go with purple. That's pretty cool. Purple, purple, red. Oh, security cam. Oh, right. It's nighttime now, so we can get the other 2 Pokemon from these habitats. Yay. Murkrow. You didn't happen to know where the humans live around here, would you? What? There aren't any humans here at all? Yo, are you serious? That ain't good. I want to fill up my home with a bunch of shiny stuff. And, you know, human homes have jewels and glass and all kinds of sparkly things. Guess I'll have to think of a plan B. Yeah, I threw down a security camera so I can get the alert for these two since they're so high up. Trade and fly. Likes dark. Cool. Plop. So for the banners, are we thinking like down here? Like literally like that? I wish they were longer. That's kind of cool though. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. Well, it's not bad. We have to put their furniture in now. Is that a cave castle? It's becoming one. You can extend the banners. Excuse me? Like by putting another one underneath or something? Are you serious right now? Wait, what if I did this? What? How? How? No one told me that. I mean, you just did, but what the? That is incredible. That's so cool. Now, well, now I'm a little mad that I don't have more, but that's awesome. I'm gonna have to print some more. Oh my gosh. Thanks for pointing that out. The game does cool stuff like that and doesn't tell you. Yeah. The museum shows you can do that. Really? Oh, I didn't know. I had no idea. Thanks for letting me know. If you take a picture of them now, you won't have to paint them. Will it 3D print in that color? Wait, for real? Hold on. You can steal them from the museum. I could steal them from the museum, but also if I end up redoing the museum, I'll just want banners again. Hanging banner. Oh, we have 20. Oh, I gotta get rid of some stuff. These are references. So I need... Okay, wait. I can probably delete the punching game. And... just leave that there for now. Okay. Rebanners. I've learned so much watching these streams. Any block with a chain icon means they can be linked. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've seen the chain icon and I didn't know what it meant. Thank you. There's so many items then. I gotta play with that more. Hold on. So let me go look at that real quick. Because I've seen that chain icon appear a number of times. And I've not given it any thought. So like... mostly like... Right. Okay, so these can be chained together. And these can be chained together. I wish I could sort by items that can be chained together, see if there's anything I can find that's like gonna blow my mind. Yeah, that is a really good tip. The chain icon was like confusing me and I never bothered looking it up. I just think about it sometimes like, what is that? What does that mean? This is the part of video games that's like really fun when you're just discovering all this like new stuff. People are sharing like all this information. Are we sure these are dyed already? They are. That's so cool. Good. Okay. Saves me a trip. How do you play this game without us? I guess it's in a very boring way, I suppose. There we go. Okay, now I can decorate their house. Yeah, badly. All right. So I made them an antique table and 4 chairs to go with the luxury aesthetic that they seem to like. They're really excited about luxury. So I think we'll put the chairs like this so they don't block, you know, the beds at all. This thing's probably useless without the button in front of it, but here, you can have this for now. I know they like that toy. And then I got a closet. And then the antique table. Doesn't really look good there, does it? What if it went in front of the bed? No. The beds don't really match this vibe, do they? But they're a luxury item, so I'm kind of keeping them for now. Maybe we put the beds on one wall. I've been trying to avoid it, but... probably need more stuff on this wall. We'll do it boring for now, and maybe we'll come back and try and make it a little more, I don't know, a little better. Suits of armor are keeping us from doing some stuff. And then the little Gengar thing. I'm gonna put that in the corner. I might put a button in front of it so they can, like, use it. It needs light, but for now, it works. Already moved Bulbasaur line into a house today. Check their comfort levels. I saw they want something, and the options I got you something. Got you something pops up, and they act like I put it there. You didn't get them a thing, but they were giving you credit for it? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I need a button. Reminds me of the bogey castles I used to build in Minecraft. The what castles? It's so funny that they use all the elevators and carts. I still can't get over that. Animal Crossing would never. Bougie. Sorry. I've even seen that word before. I have no excuse. I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, I had an extra banner this whole time. So... what did I grab? A button. Button. So, button. Oh, that's a habitat. Oops. Prank button habitat. I didn't know that. Fortunately, we already have those Pokemon. But that should make the 3 of them happy, so. Alright, are we level 10 yet or what? What's going on? I can forgive you this time. But now you know. Well, I know for now. For now, I know. What do we have to do? How are Ceruledge and Armorage and all them not feeling amazing right now? How is Charizard, who I've put 0 effort into, feeling really good about this place? I'm just baffled by this. So I don't know how to get to level 10 from here. I guess I have to make more Pokemon happy, but I just feel like I'm trying so hard. Vulpix and Ninetales of the house we're standing next to. You want points for improving the lower ones than the higher ones? I think you're right. Ditto is just in the nice category. I could throw some stuff in my own house. Give them some cooked food. Yeah, I could just give everyone salads, I guess, and just cheese it. It's gonna give your yeah, your 3-star island. You're doing a good job. Been going around and feeding all the Pokemon. But isn't the food temporary? Get good, says Kato. Great. So glad you're here. The iffy ones are brand new. And so I could throw some stuff by their habitats. You give them food, it helps. But again, isn't that just temporary? I've been lurking, but the thing that worked for me is give everyone their preferred flavor of cooked food. And that's the thing. I don't feel like looking that up. But I can give them salads. I don't think so. I've been leveling up my environment, but it can go back down. You want some salad, buddy?
I brought potato salad to this 4th of July thing, right? But I didn't realize the Tupperware it was sitting in had mold growing in the corners. I tried rinsing it, but my sink was clogged, so I just sprayed it with Axe body spray and hoped for the best. Look, it was either that or get roasted in the group chat again.
Who wants salad? You want some salad? Better feed them their favorites, even though it's annoying to look up. No, they'll be fine. Who wants salad? Either they're gonna like it or they're gonna love it. That's how I see it. Want some salad? Okay, who else? Took trios out here. You hungry for a bunch of leaves? I also think it will raise my friendship with them, which can't hurt. We already know Charizard's feeling amazing, so no salad for Charizard. I can guarantee I would not be accepting salad from a guy running around shouting salad. Who wants salad fresh from my pockets? Anyone in the mood for linty salad? Offering get salad instead of birthday cake at a party. It's nobody's birthday. It's just a regular day, so instead of cake, you get salad. Warm wilted pocket salad. New York City potluck soup. Pocket salads actually sounds like a $2 recipe. I don't know if the potluck Chuck at least tries. Here's Machop. Machop heard about the salad. I was all bummed out. Thought he missed it. Here you go. You want some salad, buddy? Lentil and lint salad. All right, everyone's got to be feeling pretty good. Belly's full of salad. House is full of goodies. My new ringtone. Who wants salad for my pockets? You're right, it worked. We got to level 10. We cheesed it with salad. Which ironically had no cheese in it. Yay! Obviously, I'm going to keep building in here and like trying to make it good, but it's just nice to get this done, finally. There it is. Good grief. That took too long. I didn't want to resort to food. Now I can finally buy one of these houses for my city in Pallet Town. That's all I wanted. What else do we get? I saw the bed. Yeah, the luxury bed. Look at that thing. Wow. I'm gonna run out of money buying this, but I want it. Look at it. How can I not buy that? I just want it for me. Luxury dresser's pretty cool too. Look at the cushy wall recipe. And the stylish Pokeball print recipe. Wow. And look at the lamp. Oh man. Congrats, salad dealer. Can't eat salad if there isn't some kind of cheese in it. Salad bar build. Oh man. Okay, so wait, I want to make that bed. Let's do 2 of them. Or 3. Why not? Let's do 3. Let's treat them. Salad bar, the only thing worse than a potluck. Try a neighborhood barbecue salad bar. I think putting a fully grown berry tree within Pokemon's habitat radius also counts as giving them food. Oh. Okay, that I'd be willing to look up their favorite for, since it's going to constantly feed them. So we put a bed there. We pick up this bed, and we put this bed in place of it, and we pick up this bed and put it... They all get a giant queen-size luxury bed. And... I don't know, I still don't know where to put the... You know what? I know where to put it. Where'd it go? I must be skipping right over it with my eyes. Because it should be by... Here's the luxury sofa. Yeah, here it is. I was thinking it was a different color. Oop. See, that feels dangerous, though. So what's your Pokopia review? Looks like you still like it. Absurd, how's it going? I am obsessed. I'm due for another Pokopia review just to let people know that, like, not only has nothing changed, but I'm somehow more addicted to it. You know what? They just don't get this. How's that? I gave them a new bed. I just don't know where to put this thing. Alright, other than lights, this room is looking pretty good. Casually scorching the antique. I think we should hang a chandelier. Good to hear. Can't get to wait to get my Switch 2 and play it. I'm happy for you. I've been I guess I've been one of the people for a lot of folks convincing them to finally get a Switch 2. Which I feel a little bad about because they're very expensive. But I was saying earlier, I think they're going to get more expensive, unfortunately. Probably 5 chains is fine. I'm going to make one of those chandeliers like I talked about. We'll need to find a way to power it. I'll just make a generator. Who cares? Move the armor next to the patio door, and then you can give them the couch and the table. Yeah, that would look actually kind of cool, too, wouldn't it? You're right. Okay. We need a sprinkler, didn't we? So addicted that he's offering green stuff to his Pokemon from his pockets. It's called salad. Wilted pocket lint salad. It got us to level 10, didn't it? Y'all can make fun all you want. But I'm level 10 in the Rocky Ridges and Kato isn't, and that's all that matters. Boom. Okay. No one better steal my sprinkler again. Now, see, I want to pull the whole thing, but it won't let me. I have to, like, rebuild it. So if we did this, and then put the armor on either side of that, that could look pretty cool. needs an Amazon affiliate link. Ask people to buy a Switch 2 from that link. Shoot, I should have done that. I have Amazon affiliate links in the description, but they're all from like, they're all dated now. Like they're like older tech and stuff. It's too late now. Oh, I wanted the purple one over here. Let's see. Can you help me? Yeah, like that. There you go. That looks pretty good. Okay, you're dismissed. And then... I'm just realizing now the chain thing I wanted to do won't work. You said the couch... I could give them the couch and put it, like, here. And I can give them the antique table, finally. That's better than nothing. So, here's my problem. If I grab the chains, they don't center. Like, the chains will only go on the middle of a block. They will not center between two blocks. Which is unfortunate, because I want to hang a chandelier. Now, the chandeliers will center, but the chains won't. Which is a bit silly. Just a bit. So... what's the best way to do this? Okay, I have an idea. We do 4 chains. Two chandeliers. 1 chandelier, 4 chains. And then I could throw some blocks and throw it on the blocks. Yeah, and I'll put the chandelier right there. Above it, we will put our power source. You don't have enough power points. It'd be much better if every set had the same access to everything. Like a 1x2 luxury table or bed would be nice. A lot of games could benefit from like letting, like having more variety when it comes to that kind of stuff. I agree. Okay, let me go backwards real quick. Or how do I do this? Let's see. There we go. Ta-da. Now when I throw the chandelier up there, it should light up immediately. Going to lurk while I fall asleep. How close are you to level 10? We just hit it. We just hit it. I was giving everybody food, and it finally worked. But it's about maintaining it now. So many leaves, I should just eat salads whenever I run out of power. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I just always keep a big stack of salads on me. Crud. Okay. All right. There it is. Look at that. I don't love the 4 blocks. Again, I wish there were like half slabs or something, but it still looks good. The table has light now. So we're building homes and stuff around power way too fast. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, well, cool. So we got that house done. We have this area done. How many bricks are in here, potentially? Any? We have 18 bricks just waiting for us now. I'm just going to give them a stack of clay that I just have on me. So infinite bricks now. Can Pokemon just go in anyone's houses? As the block ones, yeah. I don't know about the prefabs. Maybe the prefabs, too. Cave's beautiful. Thank you. I'm really happy with the way this came out. I mean, it's also a little weird looking, just a big box sticking out of the side of the mountain, but it works. Like I say, power stuff PP. I don't want to go around saying it's not even about YouTube in that case. It's just, why did they call it PP? Out of everything they could have called it. I don't want to run around saying, guys, I'm out of PP. It just doesn't sound very good, especially around here when I'm always making poop jokes and stuff. How's anyone supposed to take me seriously? I want more power up here, like actual like electricity power, so I can power the 2 lamps we hung. And to do that, I need a generator. We take you seriously? You're supposed to. Yeah, I want to get those lit up. Since when? Why are we being so mean? I wonder if I should just put them in the walls here. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So we're going to put a transmitter right here, and that means a generator right here. So generator.
Breaking news. Dan is out of PP. He is low on PP. Need more PP. Ho ho.
Okay. Great. We'll put that there. We'll put this here. Okay, that lit that up. And then I think what I would do next is just, because if I put the transmitter here, oh, it technically reaches. Does it reach from here? Oh. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we can do that. So we'll go up. How am I going to do this? There. Yeah. There we go. One more. That's inside the next room. So that's not what I wanted. Crap. If I put it here, there's no way it'll connect, right? Nope, it did. All right. So this goes right there. Yes. All right, now that has light. Very nice. It's really cool to see, like, oh, crud, all the electricity working. And we said we wanted to do that for this too, but we didn't quite know how to center it, thanks to the weird dimensions of that room. So I'll wait on that. We got so much work to do because I got to make this into something. There's the kitchen here. This is Chef Dente's home, which is fine. This can be Chef Dente's home. Or we can have Chef Dente move like somewhere up here, I guess. This whole area needs to be fixed up. Oh my goodness. There's so much. I want to light this one up a lot more too.
Guys, I'm out of PP, and I need more TP, and I'm getting sleepy. Time to count some sheepy. Eminem, eat your heart out. Tom Nook in the balls. Ho ho ho.
Wow. Wow. I'm just walking around it. You know, like I'm out of ideas when I'm just walking around admiring my work. Whoa. Chatbot's trying to kill me. All right. So, oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to go back to Pallet Town now that we got this to level 10. The only place now that is not level 10 is, well, Pallet Town was level 10 and I screwed it up, is Bleak Beach. And that is a matter of getting our water types all moved over there and making them happy. As for automations on Bleak Beach, I don't know if I have anything else that I want to automate. I got bricks. I have all of my trash and stuff, so I have automated like iron and paper. What are the water types? What could I just got to make them homes, I guess. I don't really have anything else to ask them to do. I just realized I forgot Tinkaton. I need Tinkaton. I need Smeargle. Like, those two keep just going with me wherever I have a project. So I'm going to pull them out of Rocky Ridges now. It'd probably lower the score. It's fine. I'll fix it if that happens. Believe it or not, this busted up shack is the nicest home either of them had since I met them. All right, come on, you two. Turn crosswalk, I transformed into Graveler in front of Blastoise, and he said, "Watch it, will ya?" If you are a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, you have access to Crosswalk, which is our Cloud Island. The information's a bit hard to get if you're not in our Discord. So you can join our Discord, and you'll get, as long as Discord and YouTube/Twitch are linked, you'll get a rank in there, which will give you access to our Pokopia room in the members section, and you can grab from the pinned message in there the codes you need. Or you can scroll in the community tab for a bit and look for the members post where I talked about it if you're a YouTube member. All right, we're going to need some Pokemon to come with us to build this hut. House, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully there's enough Pokemon over here to where I don't have to make a big trip. But we'll see. Are you excited for Tomodachi Life? I'm cautiously optimistic about Tomodachi Life. Oh? It's just Smeargle. But then again, whatever. Tomodachi Life looks fun, but I'm also, like, worried it's... well, it's because of Pokopia. If there was no Pokopia, I would be pretty thrilled about Tomodachi Life. Because of Pokopia, I'm like, oh, Tomodachi Life looks like it might be cool. Which is not the position I wanted to be in. I have to figure out if this is where I want it. Anna, how's it going? I think this is where I want it. I haven't played the original. And if I had played the original, maybe I'd have more nostalgia for it. That's the other problem. Like, I think that is, like, messing me up. But from what I can tell, it's like The Sims, but way more character-driven. Oh, wow. We are in trouble. I pulled all my fire types off of other builds. Okay, we need a hype, a crushing Pokemon, and a fire type. I'm not going to move Tinkaton and Smeargle here. I'm just going to have them build here. I'm going to leave them living in Rocky Ridges. And I'm probably going to go back to Rocky Ridges and grab the other Pokemon we need. There's all the materials. So yeah, Hype, Crush, and Burn. So, like, from what I can tell, it's like you have some Miis, and they're living in a city together, and, like, you have them become friends by, like, introducing them to each other, and, you know, you're kind of watching out for them. But a lot of it just feels like you're setting it up and then observing things that happen. But am I right about that? Like, or do you feel like it's more hands-on than making it sound? Because from the little bit I played the demo, and from what I've seen in videos, it definitely feels like there's not like a ton to it in terms of like hands-on gameplay. All right, who has hype? We know Chatot has hype, little bird. So we can have you for hype. Maybe any fire type for burn is fine. And then crush. Build and gather. Do any of you have crush? Graveler has crush, right? Got Enti today. Finally one of the legendary beasts. Congrats, congrats. Hold on, let me go grab this bird. Oh, perfect. You're both here. Okay. So you follow me. You can follow me too if you'd like. So we got our hype Pokemon, and we need to burn Pokemon. So that could be you. And then Crush, we need to find Graveler. KG Blanket, how's it going? For the most part, you got it, but there are a lot more. There's a lot more to do, it seems. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me grab Graveler here. Okay, so you follow me. And then why not? You follow me too. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. There's a lot more to do than it seems. The new game will have a lot of island customization features, unlike the original, like customizing the island exterior and some home interiors, almost like Animal Crossing from what I've seen. Okay, I did see that in the trailer. Yeah, I saw that you can extend the island. I guess what kind of messed me up is the demo. I hate to be mean, but it just wasn't very fun. And it's a demo, so I give it the benefit of the doubt. Like, there's obviously they're not going to give you the whole game, or even much in terms of like what you can do while playing the game. They're not going to give you much there. But I don't know. I was more excited before I played that. I think what messed me up too is, and I said this before, I don't like making Miis by hand. I kind of want just a randomize button, and I just want to add fun characters to my town quickly. I want to play the game. I don't want to spend all that time in the character customization window. For a bird, Chatot is so slow. What is going on? I want to make houses for all three next to each other like I did for the birds in Pallet Town. Oh, for the big legendary beasts? Nice. I have 2 of the 3 of them. Honestly, I have the same reservations with gameplay. Just gonna wait and see. I think the game is really your style. I wouldn't recommend you buy it. Oh, it's too late for that. I already bought it. I'll be playing it. I just don't know if I'll be spending nearly as much time playing it as we're playing this. When it comes out, I'm going to do some streams. I'll probably make a video on it. But yeah, I think even if it was, like, even if I became really obsessed with it and stuff, I still think Pokopia is, I have too much unfinished business in Pokopia. Okay, we need 1 more Pokemon. You know what? Grabbing them from other areas instead of just making them move their entire life here probably makes sense. Although, when you're doing a lot of projects in one place, temporarily moving them, not a bad deal. Okay, is anybody here? Someone's trading right now. We could go buy all their stuff and then dismiss them from work. The thing I don't get is I have a house for bright lovers, like 4 ceiling lights, a table lamp. They complain it's too dark. That's really annoying. Ooh, okay, there's a couple things here I don't have. Here, you can have, like, all of this dirt and grass and stuff. Do I have any excess blocks that were dyed that I'm not going to use? These pillars, maybe? Or the tiles? Or probably these. Actually, I would use those. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Oh, I never put the rug in the house. Probably a couple of these. Don't need this. These. And that. I'm giving them so much because I'm trying to just unload my garbage. My inventory, when it comes to blocks and stuff, is just really full. So I'm overspending on purpose. Because, like, I don't need one plank. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. It's like, just get it out of here. Ropes, I don't need that. I don't need all these fences. Like, I'll never use all those fences. Just a good way to throw stuff away. All right. Plus, Evie's probably really excited. Like, oh my gosh, I made a fortune today. Maybe some other... No, you're dismissed. Trade time's over. Get out. Out of my Pokemon Center. Let's go. There's a house to build. My brother's got Pokopia, and his starting fruits are Leppa and Rost, and got purple wildflowers. It's so rude. I have 160 hours. If I want purple wildflowers, I have to print them. Oh, that is rude. All right. Excellent. So that was the last prefab house I want to put in this city. I mean, maybe I'll do more. I don't know. But that was like my ideal. Ideally, I'd have 4 of these. We got to paint them. I got to do all that stuff still. Get them decorated. We have our mall. We have the beginnings of a park. I need to figure out what's going to go here. And then we got a plot there and there to figure out as well. But we're almost done with our mini city, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Could do with like a tall building, like a 4-story like skyscraper or something. That'd be pretty cool. You can find purple wildflowers on Driftloon Islands if you water the dead flowers on top of the hill. This looks great. Thank you. My favorite building so far is the strip mall. I like the way it came out. Every time I come here, I'm pretty impressed with it. It helps that we took the time to actually decorate it. The flower I love is the blue cute flower, the tulip. Looks so good. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Got a pic of it on Crosswalk. Oh, that's awesome. So, lots more to do in the city, but this is coming along pretty nicely. Seems kind of dark. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Mall looks amazing. Thank you. I love the mall. Go to Crosswalk to see it. Let's go check out Crosswalk. It is night. Let's see. I have to... Hold on. I have to do this because of the code and everything. I don't really have to, but... Play on a Cloud Island. Go to previously visited Cloud Island. Crosswalk. you build everything in Pokopia? Is there no preloaded buildings? There's actually, not only are there preloaded buildings like the ones I'm having them build right now, like the purple roof ones, but there's also pre-built block buildings too. They can build them and you can just tear them right down. You can make adjustments to them. So you actually get all three, like the best of all three worlds. You can build them yourself out of blocks. You can use prefab buildings like the Pokemon Center, like you can't pick apart. And then there's the ones that are made of blocks you can pick apart. It's awesome. So this is Crosswalk. This is our members / sub only Cloud Island. Was it these flowers you're talking about, or somewhere else? Looks like we got some power lines. We got a windmill and got some stuff with some power. Everyone's been building in like their own separate areas. I believe Ocarp lives up here. This has come along quite a bit since I've last been over here. Your own private market. Got a big farm. And a little park area too. AJ, are the tulips by the Pokemon Center? Or are they like near your place? I don't know where you live. I don't know whose house this is either, but it's pretty cool. Maybe there's a couple of variants of Drifloon Island because I see most people find them there. You two hanging out. Oh, there's new Pokemon. I'm gonna leave them alone because I don't know who made that habitat. I don't know how to say where they are. I think they're in my area behind the Pokemon, behind the center somewhere. Okay. I hear another Pokemon trying to spawn too. So you're behind the Pokemon Center, but probably not directly behind it. Not my area. Oh. Well, I guess I'll never see them. Because, yeah, I don't know how to... Can you just point to it on the map? There's a lot of security cameras on the mountain. Oh my gosh. Which quadrant would you say? Is in the quadrant I'm in? Or top right, bottom right? You know, what quadrant of the map? I'm in the top right now. It's not a very big island. I already got the recipes today, but what are they? It's not far from the center. Oh, you mean the center of the whole island. So it's currently like 8.5 for level, and the recipes today were winter print recipe and dance poster. And I got really excited when I saw this, but it's not the recipe for it, which stinks. On the mountain or on like the ground? I've never seen these tulips. Now I want to take a picture of them. Ah, my camera's full though. Well, either way, I'm already here. Oh. Whose is this? I haven't been here. That's pretty cool. Someone's making a giant tree. Oh, wow. Look at all this. I forgot to add vines to the Cerule Edge house. Someone's been putting in the work. That's awesome. Headed to bed. Brittany, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Should be the northern half of the map. My area, I think, is not far. Mine is like the center north of the map. So the opposite end of where I am, sort of. Wait, so hold on. Okay, yeah, go this way. I believe that's the Tinkaton habitat, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Where are we at with the slates? Okay, we got a few. Your memory's bad. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're all good. Is this your area? This is nice. Wow. No. Oh. I'm going to try not to pick this stuff up. Look at all this. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Oh, I took their door. Uh-oh. Why do I think I have to pick up doors by pushing that button? Or open doors by pushing that button? Ooh. What if that's a slate? I can contribute. It is a CD. Mine's middle north part.
Door bandit strikes again. Lock your doors. Yes, yes.
So good. You said you're in the middle north part of the map with the leaf den, some chest of trees. Oh, that one over there? Or not quite. Maybe over here? Oh. Like over here. Okay. So we found AJ's area. I didn't know these could have flowers on them, the lily pads. You have a lot of Pokemon spawning here. Talk to Flaffy? Okay. You want me to spawn them? All right. All right, there's Flaffy. Cleffa, go ahead and do what to everybody? Oh, spawn. Well, I still don't see these tulips. But we found your area, at least. There's Blastoise. Well, there we go. Wait a minute. Is this this is the Pokemon we're waiting on my single player game. Look at that. Yeah, there's no way they'd fit in that tiny little hut. Florida girl, how's it going? I was excited to see a path going from the Pokemon Center over to the fountain. I think like the entrance of the entire Cloud Island needs a bit of a cleanup crew. Because we got just habitats everywhere. And everyone's kind of branched off. We need like, I don't know. Living the dream, just someone else's. How are you? Huh. I'm good. Trying to figure out what I'm doing with the path. There's let's see. Okay, I have this path over to your house. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I think you figured it out. Oh, look at that. Are these the blue tulips? Oh, that's nice. They could be purple. It's hard to tell. If I use my camera, will it tell me? Cute flowers. That's not helpful. They're blue for sure. I like that. Yeah. Look how much light Marcella has in their house. Look at this. That's awesome. Got a little mailbox. I built that fountain park and wanted to turn the whole corner into a city park. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. What the heck is that? Well, I should probably grab that too, right? Is there a chest for stuff that people just don't care if like someone else takes it? Collaborative Cloud Islands make us so happy. Thanks for sharing. Of course. Yeah, I love that they added this feature. You can drop that anytime. Whenever you're ready. Just go ahead and pop that down. Mm-hmm. I didn't take from any chests because I don't know if I could. I could just drop stuff by the Pokemon Center, I suppose. Or I could build myself a house here somewhere. That's probably the better thing to do. I'll hold on to it for now. Maybe when I come back and when I have the mental fortitude to build yet another place for myself on another island. All right. Great. The only chests I have attachment to are clearly out of the town center area. Yeah, I kind of figured that like the town center ones would be the ones where people are less attached to them. All right, so I'm gonna call it there. But we got it done. I mean, we got Rocky Ridges level 10. I got the house that I've been trying to get for a while, so I can actually like continue working on my city and getting it to, you know, look more city-like. As soon as I spawned into Crosswalk Day, Hitmonlee ran up to me, urging me to buy his stuff. Please, there's no economy here. Yeah, so still a lot to do, obviously, but very happy with the way everything's turning out. This item's awesome, by the way. I wish I could craft this. So, of course, we'll be back with more Pokopia streams soon. I'm also working on another Pokopia-related project that I'll be able to share hopefully soon. No promises. But that'll be fun. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks, everybody. I don't know when I'm streaming again. It could be as soon as tomorrow. It could be later in the week. I don't know. I wasn't even going to stream today, but that got real itchy. So now I'm going to go. But have a good day, week, whatever it ends up being for you. And I'll see you later. Have a good one, everybody. See you.